Hello and welcome to Zatu Live. Today we are going to be infoboxing the gorgeous Santa Monica game that is either available right now or to pre-order. And just look at this gorgeous artwork. Josh Wood is the same designer who did Cat Lady, and Cat Lady is a great drafting game. So the first thing to say is you open the box and there is a trench, one of the dreaded trenches. So there's not the components basically fill out that kind of area. You have a number of cardboard pieces. These are scoring opportunities, one of which will be selected. They are actually the same on the both sides, but these will give you scoring opportunities for the end of the game, but only one is used each game. The sandcastles is points, and then this will be 2 points per wave in your longest wave group. This symbol is a chain, so a chain is a consecutive row of either businesses or waves, and then you have the meeples. You also have each game 2 of these kind of big pebbles, and they are double-sided but different on the back. So you've got 8 different ways of buying cards. Now these give you extra ways other than drafting for free, and you'll put 2 of these out each game. So normally you draft from the front 4 cards. This one you can pay 4. I've forgotten what these little wooden tokens are called. Sand dollars. Play 4 sand dollars and take 2 cards from the front row and move 1 person. So that could be really handy. On the back it's slightly different, but again you'll pick 2 of these each game, which will give you an alternate way to get cards from the display. You have your wooden sand dollars there. You have some cardboard pieces. These have footprints on, and these are a way of tracking how your VIP moves. First player marker and then a resource multiplier. So at the end of the game you'll score for your VIP, but because you only get 1 or 2, you can track them with these tokens. Then we come to the kind of main crux of the game. We have a starting feature, which will give you a way of scoring at the end, and some starting pieces. So this you'd get 2, 1 VIP, and this is a type of business down here. This one has 2 types of business, slightly more complicated. These are double-sided, but they are the same on both sides. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these, and 4 players in each game. So they each give you different ways of starting. This one gives you a sand dollar up there, and a meeple, and gives you 1 sandcastle for each location visited that is cool, and each location visited that is a photo opportunity. And I'm going to keep one of those there for when we look at the cards. The different types of wooden bits, we have the foodie and the foodie's truck. We'll keep those there because we'll need those again. Then we have tourists who are orange and have a little camera around their neck. Locals who are just wearing shades, just chilling out there. And then we have VIPs who are so confident in themselves that they don't have anything painted on them. Then we come to the cards themselves and the scoring pad. So we're just going to pop the scoring pad in here. We're just going to show you how the cards work. Now, Chris, some games are, Chris is saying, available right now or to pre-order. Doesn't that cover pretty much every game? No, because some games are out of print and some games aren't available to pre-order yet. So we have 2 types of cards. We have kind of top beach cards and then sidewalk cards. And what will happen is you'll have a row out of 8 cards. So let's just do this. And then underneath these cards, points on them will be the food truck and the foodie. And on your turn, you're going to select one of the bottom cards to add to your tableau. Remember, you can also use the power that's out to pay sand dollars if you have them, and select your cards in a different way. So if you take one with a foodie, you get a bonus, I think it's sand dollar with a foodie and movement with the truck, but I probably got it the wrong way around. No, the truck increases the value, so you will take a sand dollar, extra sand dollar if you take the card above the truck. If you take the card above the foodie, you will get an extra movement for one of your meeples. Remember the 3 different types here. And if they're ever together, you can double one of those rewards. So let's say you've taken some cards here, you have your tableau here, and the cards must be put in the matching places. So they must be put down the bottom for these ones and up the top for these ones. If there's anything on the blue stripe or the brown stripe, that is immediate. So I would have to take 3 blue meeples here. And it also gives me another scoring opportunity. So this will score 2 points for each business that doesn't have a camera on it next to it. And then you'll kind of just build up in the same way. The movement is to do with all these. So this, to get 4 points at the end, you need to move 2 of any colour meeples into there. And some of the cards will reward you with movement. There we can see that one lets you move 1 meeple up to 3 spaces. And basically that would go there. So let's say you're here, you would go 1, 2 if you want to go up there, or 1, 2, and try and fill all those gaps. At the end of the game, you're going to score points based on all those different things, and your thing for your VIPs here. So when a VIP moves, every time they visit somewhere, you are going to place one of those footprint tokens to keep track of that. That is a very, very quick overview of Santa Monica. I hope I wrote Santa Monica in the description, not Santa Maria, because Santa Maria is another game, although it is a very good game and one of my favourites. It all fits in the box with plenty of space left, to be honest. So I'm hoping that they expand this, because I think it's absolutely gorgeous from a designer who I like, and I'm very much looking forward to trying this. It's Father's Day tomorrow, so I get to choose to play some games, and I think this one is going to be one of the ones that I choose and force my family to play with me. Thanks very much for watching another InfoBoxing. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do like and subscribe to our videos. If you're on Facebook, like our Facebook page, we do live content. Forgot to show you the rulebook there, very easy, lots of pictures. Gives you all the deets, and yeah, that is Santa Monica. Look forward to playing this one. Thanks very much for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Zatu.